Hmm. Okay, hello everyone, guys. Hello everyone. Good evening. How are you all? Good evening, everyone. My name is Afreen Asbat, and I welcome you all to today's session. So, we have a topic of discussion: fixed income market, debt, and bond market. This is Unit 32. IE IFS module D. See, this unit is very important for all of you. Why? Because we have theorems in this unit, we have important concepts in this unit. This is very complicated topic, so you have to go through this chapter completely, and you have to understand this chapter to the depth, okay, because many conceptual questions can be framed from this question alone, right? So let's start discussing with the very first thing, that is known as government securities. Government securities, these are the market, or government securities are the market which consist of securities which can be issued by both state and central government. What are the securities? Securities are the, you can say, generally if the government, state or the central government want to have any funding from the public, they can raise money from the public by issuing them the government securities, right? So government securities, they can be issued by the state, or they can be issued by the central government. Okay. Now, if we talk about the central government, important securities, these include treasury bill, these include state development loans. Okay. Now, they are issued in order to finance the fiscal deficit and managing the temporary cash mismatches of the government. So, if the government want to have the financing of the fiscal deficit, or if they want to just cover up the mismatches of their revenues and expenditure, they can raise money through these government securities. They are generally held by the bank and institution with the RBI, and there is a special account which is known as the constituent subsidiary general ledger account, that is actually specially created for holding this government securities, right? Next, if we talk about the next thing, if we talk about the over last 10 years, right, the investor base for the government securities are actually rising. Why this is rising? Because see, it is very important, it is a very important source of income, you can say. It is a very safe income, you can say. So from the last decade, if we talk about the from the last 10 years, the investor base for the government securities is actually raising. And if we talk about the bank is the largest investor in government securities right now. And this is very important. The question can be framed in such a way where you can be asked that which of the following is actually the largest investor for the government securities? And it is the banks, right? Now, if we talk about the government securities, these are issued at a par value. Par value means whatever value that is actually printed on that government securities. It is issued at par, and then you will receive a coupon rate yearly or on half yearly basis. What is coupon rate? It is the fixed interest rate you will receive for holding this government security till maturity, right? They are very liquid instrument, they are very highly convertible into cash, if we say. Okay, now these in primary market, this government securities are issued through an auction which is conducted by Reserve Bank of India. Okay, now you can invest, if we talk about the amount which you can invest in the government securities, it can range from 10,000 to 2 crore face value, right? Everyone just who is watching the session, kindly please like and share the video to the maximum you can. At least just like the video, guys. Everyone, just please like the video, right? Okay. Next, if we talk about the government securities can be issued for a period of less than 1 year and for a period of up to 40 years and even above. These are short term as well as long term. Short term, for example, treasury bills, which are issued for 3 periods like 91, 182, and 364 days, right? So there are less than 1 year, and there are more than 1 year, which is to 40 years and above also. So government securities investment can be short term as well as this can be long term, right? If we talk about the secondary market, now how the dealing is done in secondary market in this government securities, this dealing can be done through a platform which is known as negotiated dealing system order matching. This is operated by Reserve Bank of India, and they have the electronic trading system for the government securities. So this platform is important, and there can be a telephonic trading also. The intermediaries, they actually quote prices for the government securities, and you can accept it and invest in that. So both the ways the government securities trading can be done. This is a platform that can be used, and there is a telephonic conversation also, right? Now if we talk about the government securities, this include GSEC, treasury bill, and state development loans also. The trading has been settled by the Clearing Corporation of India, and the market for the government securities runs from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it is from Monday to Friday, right? So these are the important points related to the government securities, everyone. Okay, everyone, just guys, please like and share the video, everyone. Okay, next. Now, if we talk about the theorems, this is very important, you guys. This is very important. Now, I am not explaining it in very detail. Why? Because uh, if you want to have a complete detail and complete PDF, you can just download it from the Oliveboard app. This is free of cost for all of you. By the way, you don't have to pay for any prices for the PDF, right? So if you want to download and have a detailed discussion on this, you can just go to the Oliveboard app. There are many videos, and there are PDFs also which has been provided for you all free of cost, so that you can learn from that, right? Now just talk about these four theorem. Theorem 1 says that the price of bond is actually inversely related to the market interest rate. It means that if the market interest rate rises, see, if the market interest rate rises, the new investors are attracted towards the new bond which give you a higher return, obviously. And so the old bond is actually not demanded by the customer. And so in order to maintain the competition, the older bond price will be lowered, right? So that this is also in demand for the customer. So as market interest rate rises, there is the older bond price which is reduced, and as the market interest rate lowers, there is the older bond price which actually increased in the market. So this is the theorem. Always the market interest rate and the bond price are inversely related. Second, the increase in the bond price where the interest rate goes down by a certain percentage is always greater than the decrease in the price. When there is a changes in the price, always remember, if there is an increase in the bond price, this is actually greater than the decrease in the bond price. Third, longer the maturity of the bond, higher will be its price sensitivity. It means that if two bonds actually is compared, and one bond with a longer maturity time period, then whatever the market interest rate, the longer maturity time period of the bond which fluctuate more with the prices. Last, between two bonds, if they have the same maturity but different coupons, the bond with the lower coupon will experience more price sensitivity than the higher coupon. This is a very important theorem for all of you. Now, the question can be very tricky. The question can be very complicated from these bonds. And if you want to practice question, I am telling you, you guys just enroll in the crackers batch which is going on currently on Oliveboard app. In that batch, I'm explaining each and everything, and the level of question are here, right? So if you want to practice from this theorem, or if you want to have that, how ma'am, how can the question can be asked from this theorem, you could just enroll in that crackers batch, and you will see what types of question can come from these lines, right? How tricky it can be, how simple it can be, how situational based question can become from this theorem, right? So thank you so much, guys. I hope that you have all enjoyed this session. Okay, just please like and share the video to the maximum you can. And if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, guys, it's a request for all of you to subscribe this channel and press the bell notification icon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye everyone. Take care, guys. Bye. Thank you. Bye everyone. Take care.